door, good people. Follow me on all my platforms, Bolo V&R 2.0, Bolo V&R Clips, and Bolo V&R. Yes, yes. Remember that the donation link is pinned at the top of the comment section. We have the Cash App open, and we also have the PayPal as well. All right. Is it not pinned? If it's not pinned, I will pin it. Now, Marky G did this speech in St. Miss, and I would be remiss if I did not share it with you guys, the fullness of it, because I will heap shot him fire after the JLP and Andrew Honest. Let's get into this right now, ladies and gentlemen. Alright? And I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna tell me what I think at the end of it. More, I'm gonna go and start up the comment section, alright? Let's go.
Yeah, and dark and cloudy. Hold up.
Yes, I do money sound. Tell me. What's the
Your money sound flat, and you want to send to get dark and cloudy.
Yeah, man. Easy selector. Comrade chairman of the meeting, Councillor Mario Mitchell, Vibes Master. Yeah, man. All of the comrades on the platform, councillors, councillor caretakers, candidates, Norman Scott, Vice President of the People's National Party, Mayor of St. Catherine, Spanish Town, and candidate for Southeast St. Elizabeth. Our wonderful Unununos, Princess of Southwest, Miranda Wellington. Oh gosh, man. And I want to big up Comrade Zulika Jess. She would have been here, but she has some people visiting from foreign and they're flying out tomorrow. And she has an important meeting with them in Kingston. So she asked if she could be excused, and I said, yes, I know you have to deal with that. And of course, come with Patricia, Scarlett, Forrester, who was with me. Well, both of them were with me much of the day. And she couldn't be here this evening. But she's working hard as well. I'm very impressed with how she's approaching her first assignment in representational politics. And I know she's going to cause some surprises up in Northwest. It has been a good day, comrades. I left my yard at 7:30 this morning. Google Maps sent me wide because I'm telling me say 2.5 hours to reach Butters. Anyway, I reach about, I thought I was aiming to reach at 10. I reached at 10 past 9. Anyway, we were just cool out and then we started at 10. And we've been through all 4 constituencies in St. Elizabeth today. And we've walked all the major towns. And we've meted and greeted with the people. And we've felt a vibe which is very powerful among the people. And I know that St. Elizabeth is going to be part of the change that is going to bring the People's National Party back into government whenever this Labour government calls the election. I know that is going to be an important part of it. Now, we are here in this community of Slide. And I want to say it's my first time visiting Slide. And I love what I'm seeing here. The sea of orange is very, very pretty indeed. And very, very massive indeed. And I know that this community is a farming community. I want to big up all of the youth them who in the farming industry trying to make a living for themselves and their family. Now I was the Minister of Justice for Portia Simpson Miller when she was Prime Minister from 2012 to 2016. When I came into office as Minister of Justice, Ganja was totally illegal in Jamaica. If you were caught with a spliff, you get a criminal record. If you're caught with a chalice, worse. If you are farming even 1 herb tree, police could molest you and lock you up for cultivation or even charge you for dealing in ganja. And I said no, President Obama was the President of the United States of America. And I heard this about weed as a youngster. Anyway, certain movements was going on in America at that time to open up the ganja industry in America. And they said, well, if America do that, our time too. And so we designed a reform to change the ganja laws. And we were very meticulous and careful about it because of the international treaties that govern ganja across the world. We didn't want to violate those because Jamaica is a small country and we have to abide by the rule of international law.
Ganja people, wanna listen up?
So people can respect it and don't this way anyway. So we designed the thing carefully. And we decriminalize personal use of ganja up to 2 ounces. You can't be arrested, you can't be charged. If you had a past criminal record for personal use of ganja and you apply for a police certificate for your police record, it is supposed to be automatically removed from that record and don't come on your certificate. And we created a new industry of medicinal and therapeutic ganja in this country. We lost the election in February 2016. The Labourites inherit the thing. Them don't understand it. Them don't love it. Because we don't want to pioneer it. And that's how their mentality stay. If we do something, even if it's a good thing, they don't really want to do it. And that's why they're banned.
Shot fire for the Labourite, them on the one, the market G. Hey.
We don't want to pioneer it. And that's how their mentality stay. If we do something, even if it's a good thing, they don't really want to deny it. And that's why they abandon that Unite for Change. That's why they mash up the peace management initiative. And that is why the ganja industry has lost its way in this country. But the next PNP government, we're going to look at this thing seriously again. And the ganja farmers of St. Elizabeth and all over Jamaica want a new deal for them, so that they can make their money out of this thing without any fear of being terrorized by anybody or by any agent of the state. Yeah, man. And we know that agriculture is a mainstay here in St. Elizabeth. And call St. Elizabeth the breadbasket parish of the country. So the whole of Jamaica rate St. Elizabeth for agriculture. But we know that farmers of this parish are having a hard time. We know that they can't get access to financing easily. The BC banks make it quite difficult to borrow money to invest in your farming. We know that the price of the agricultural inputs, tools and equipment, fertilizer, etc. are very high. And we know that there's no proper storage facilities. If you have excess produce, you have to take the price of the market sometimes. If there's excess production, the price collapses. You have a government that gives food permit imports to Fraid and company. And those food permit imports result in sometimes goods coming into the market in Jamaica, and our farmers suffer because the price drops and they can't even sell their onion and their goods. We have to fix all of these things. Agriculture is essential to the future of the country. Agriculture must be a mainstay of a resilient economy. Food security. COVID pandemic showed us you can't rely on foreign to feed your people, because sometimes things happen and ships can't come and ports are congested elsewhere and things get very expensive to bring in. So we must build with agricultural industry.
People, food security is everything. Marky G never tell a lie.
And we intend to have a very robust, progressive policy around agriculture to support the farmers of this country so they can produce and they can make good money out of farming. I am in dialogue with some experts, working out how we can make the cost of living a little more bearable on the people and make the inputs that the farmers need a little more reasonable in price. And I intend to announce those things in due course. But tonight is not the night. But the Labourite them love copy things and go on. Honestly, attribute them to the mind that developed them. And people, I saw the road coming here. I drove the road coming here in my old vehicle, my 2012 vehicle. And I said to myself, Channel, you know, people that deserve better. The people that deserve better. And when you see me, Miranda Wellington, who's a little energizer body, and she's out there several days a week with the people, listening to them, trying her best to support them however she can, without the benefit of an MP who can get behind her. If you give me Miranda Wellington, we have to give you something that will make you say yes. You know? Party leader Marky G, appreciate what you have done for us in giving us this wonderful young lady to be here, your representative. Side, walking up Duke Street, Diamond, into Garden House, to represent them. Some people, it's a serious thing we have ahead of us.
Serious thing we have ahead of us, no joke.
We believe and we see that the people of Jamaica want change. This government has lost its way. They're talking about pivoting. It's a gimmicks government. Everything is a new word or slang or an acronym or something to try and has lost its way. They're talking about pivoting. It's a gimmicks government. Everything is a new word or slang or an acronym or something to try and fool the people. But they can't change course because they don't have the skills required to navigate a change, of course. So we're on this path of underdevelopment where Jamaica is not growing as an economy. In fact, 2024 is very likely to have negative growth. And they can't say it's a regional reality. No, because other countries in the region have been growing at fairly good rates of growth.
When you hear that, count and know so they love excuse me. Play that again.
To navigate a change, of course. So we're on this path of underdevelopment.
Share up the life, people. Like and share up the life. Don't keep it to yourself.
2024 is very likely to have negative growth.
Yeah.
They can't say it's a regional reality.
Yeah.
No, because other countries in the region have been growing at fairly good rates of growth while we are stalling here.
Wanna hear that, people? Them can't blame it on climate change. They can't blame it say other countries, cause you know them love the blame game, and they know them love to find excuse, you know. And for them style that, you know. One Marky G and make them know say, yo, we're not taking those excuses, my friend. Other countries are doing well. So what is your excuse? We not manage the country good, period.
So we need a government that can take a fresh approach, can invest in the people of the country, improve the education system, focusing at the early childhood and primary level, so that all of our youths, by the time they're going into secondary school, they're ready for secondary school. They can read and write. They can do the basic arithmetic, adding, subtracting, the division, the multiplication. We need to focus on that. We can't grow a country with about 30% of the youth and leaving primary school and can't read and write, which is what is happening now.
That bad.
We have to fix that.
That bad. That really. Me never know say so much percentage. That's 1/3 of the population, you know. That bad.
We have to provide training opportunities for young people so that they can get into the job market with the skills that are needed for the world that is unfolding here on Earth. Artificial intelligence is coming rapidly into the society across the world. It is going to change the world of work. Tasks that require human beings now will be done by machines and computers. The technology is advancing rapidly. We need to train our people so that they can be part of that change and they can survive through that change and even thrive with that change.
People, where must I write that's a very important, you know. Because I don't think this government that we have right now is factoring this. They are not preparing the people for the industrial change of robots. Robots are going to take over a lot of the jobs like him said. You understand? Marky G know what time it is. Him know what go on. Him know what you need to do. You know what I mean?
We need to integrate the business community and the training system of the state into one system so that the people are being trained, the youths are being trained in the things that the business people need and that investors need so they can get good quality jobs. The road network in Jamaica is a crazy thing. The Prime Minister come to Parliament yesterday and I said, first of all, they have done virtually no maintenance on the road network for 9 years. And the roads are in deplorable condition all over Jamaica. This is a good example. And the Prime Minister, when him see the people feel a way about it and are angry about it, he says, oh, there's an emergency in relation to the state of the roads.
Ball out! Whoa, we need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them. Take out the murderer them. Take out the gang leader them. Out of parliament. Take them out from Portland. Take them out. I hear Portland. Me I go to Portland. Why me I travel to Portland? Take out somebody, man or woman.
The Prime Minister, when him sick, the people feel a way about it and are angry about it. He says, oh, there's an emergency in relation to the state of the roads. Oh. And then he announced a political program called SPARK. If they will talk about a systemic change so that we can get Jamaica out of this situation where we have such poor road maintenance. He might do a one-off thing. He sell 12 years of future revenue from Norman Manley Airport. 12 years of future revenue of the government. He sell it to collect money up front now. We spend this fiscal year to help himself get re-elected. And that's a gone, $70 billion, $70+ billion is what they collected from selling. So every year for the next 12 years, there will be no revenue from Norman Manley Airport for Jamaica to use. And it's not like him take that money and fix the education system, or take that money and ensure that the hospital experience when you're sick and you go to a public hospital is a pleasant experience, an experience where you're treated with dignity, where you feel less uncomfortable and you get good treatment. No, the man do some handout thing to try buy the election. And then spend this thing, he introduced this one-off program called SPARK, which will fix a few roads, and then we're back to square one. We need an integrated approach. Why is it that the highways, whether it be the North-South Highway or the DJ Patterson East-West Highway, you know the pothole on them road. A good road then. So we're not talking about climate
Odin, big up, walk on.
Because the emergency with the road. Foolishness.
G-Ride, big up.
Cause the road into bad enough. Them don't maintain the road. When the road get bad, they just allow it to get bad and bad and bad and worse and worse and worse. Till it becomes from a little pothole to a big swimming pool. Them have a road in Jamaica with banana growing on the road. I personally see it with my own eyes. And I hear say a man will drown in a pothole in Jamaica.
We need some milk.
Hold on. Hold on there. Maggie G, where you say go on?
That is funny, honey.
No, that part that really tickled me.
That's funny.
Hold on there, what Maggie G said.
That is
Big
funny.
swimming pool. Them have a road in Jamaica with banana growing on the road. I personally see that with my own eyes. And I hear say a man will drown in a pothole in Jamaica. What can go so?
Yo, the way Mark Mullins said what can go so is hilarious. What can go so? Oh my goodness, Lord of mercy. Just pay that back.
Jamaica with banana growing on the road. I personally see that with my own eyes.
Oh my God.
And I hear say a man will drown in a pothole in Jamaica.
Yo! Hey, Jamaica nice, yeah, man.
No, my people, we need to be wise and we need an integrated approach. Whatever the road is, if it's not a road on a private man land, but it's a road that the public use, whether it's in a housing scheme, or it's a community road, or it's a road from one town to the next in the interior of the country, whatever the road is, we need a proper system of maintenance to protect the assets of the country and make sure that people's experience in transport is a positive one. A lot of money is being wasted. The amount of front-end parts you have to buy and tire we have to buy where you shouldn't have to buy because the road is so terrible. Costing foreign exchange. They lose their way. However, Prime Minister.
Them a go tired fishing face. Watch Marky G, I really that's fine now. Hey, the one I ramp with him here. I want to hear in Jamaica there, man. Watch it, Jenna. Hey.
However, Prime Minister, this is another arms out situation. Jamaica is not a real place.
Real arms house.
We have a Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Whose integrity commission.
Like and share.
Where every parliamentarian has to file every
Yeah.
year. You have to list everything you own. You have to list every debt that you owe.
Yeah, Marky
You
G,
have to list
go.
all of your income, whether it's a salary you get,
Yeah.
or you have the investment income, what you
Yeah.
have to put it all in there.
Yeah.
And you have to file it with the integrity commission and then look through it. And then ask a follow question on it if it don't look straight. His own can't certify. from 2021. He's the Prime Minister of the country. His one is being sent for investigation for a corruption offense called illicit enrichment. You know what illicit enrichment means? It means that you have assets that you don't have the income to show how you earn that. That means that some hanky-panky thing they go on and you have to explain it or you go to prison.
Hanky-panky.
Embarrassing. He needs some milk.
Oh my God. Shot fire, people. Shot fire. Hey. We don't want to help with Marky G. Watch it, General. Watch it, General. Watch it, General. Remember that.
We have a Prime Minister whose Integrity Commission filings can't certify. The Integrity Commission said the man not giving them the information they need to understand the 28 bank account and the hundreds of millions of dollars passing from one of these companies to the other. This is the Prime Minister of the country now, and they run all them private business matters while he's Prime Minister. We don't understand that, because I'm going to tell you, when I was Minister of Justice for 4 years, I had to bust my backside, working hard for the people of this country. I never do any other type of work, because we had to make sure we pass the IMF test. And the IMF test at the time required a lot of legislation, and I was in charge of legislation. And I said to myself, you man, you can't make the people of Jamaica think you can't work. You have to put out the effort and make sure we pass every test on time. And every single piece of legislation is about 30 of them just for the IMF program. And they keep going in the trenches with the draft of them. Saturday, Sunday, midday, we have draft class coming bad banger.
Think Marky G normal. Your man say bad for the traffic.
Sunday, midday, we have draft class coming bad banger. We have draft for the team. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And we pass every test. And Jamaica change tax system completely. I will get myself from this debt trap that we were in to now where we reach today, where Jamaica has a lower debt to GDP ratio than Britain and the US and Barbados. I set that trend there for Jamaica benefit from that. Money and right, never set that trend there.
Think Marky G around with them.
So people, Jamaica is on a path where the head of his government, the Prime Minister, is not in good standing with the country's anti-corruption agency. The man carry them to court. This is the Prime Minister, man. Carry them to court to strike down the Integrity Commission Act, which his government passed. He never designed it. It's I designed it. It's I bring it to government. But then eventually pass it because we only get one term. We lose by one seat. Them time there's a story not going on that.
My next story that. Bangara.
The country can't move forward like that. If I was in that position as leader, we take on myself. No man is so important that he must remain as Prime Minister with such a cloud hanging over his head. It's a disgrace. It puts the country in a bad light, and it can't lead Jamaica forward under the bad light and the cloud. So people, comrades and friends, we're on a serious journey. We are on a serious mission. And don't feel like it's going to come easy. The energy on the ground for the PNP turn up. The people them wants to change. And them I said, yeah man, Marky G looks like he deserve a chance. Let's go with Marky G on the team. But what matters really is on election day, how much people, how many, come out to vote and put them head beside the head and the ballot beside Miranda Wellington name and ensure that Floyd, Fraid, Bolo and Miranda come in and
Watch Market G and I read him for the girls them now for the wife. Yo!
Admiral Bailey.
Yeah.
And the same goes for Norman Scott. Because we need Southeast. We need Southwest.
Yeah.
And we bring in a veteran, a skillful politician, and a man whose heart is here in St. Elizabeth. And I know.
Like I share the video the people. I only part thing have to cover before me cut out, you know.
Yeah, man. Confident interest. And
This is just part time. We are start up. I warm up.
We're going to create some waves and create some surprises. But we have to do the work. And they're going to come at us hard. They're already telling us man our lies about me.
Oh gosh, man.
Every day is a different lie they must expect. But to me it's like water off a duck's back.
Yeah.
Because my father and mother grow me right.
You remember?
I'm going to mix up in a dirty bunga and bunga.
You're not here! You're not here! Shot fire! The man say mother and father grow him right and you know mix up in a dirty banga wrong. Hello! Talk to them, Marty G.
But to me it's like water off a duck's back. It was hard. They're already telling us man our lies about me. Every day is a different lie they must expect from me. But to me it's like water off a duck's back. Because my father and mother grow me right. I'm going to mix up in a dirty bunga and bunga.
Marty G, fire shut off I whole liberate them and them media houses.
Of Southwest, St. Elizabeth. And of St. Elizabeth as a whole. We're relying on you.
What you mean?
And when them come with them little pranks.
Yeah.
And them little bribes.
Yeah.
And them little hands out business. Nobody sell out yourself. Or sell out your family. Or sell out your future. Or sell out Jamaica. Stand firm.
Stand firm.
Stand firm. In the great tradition of Michael Joshua Manley.
What you mean? Chase those crazy ballets out of town.
And you got
and deliver a new day. Deliver hope to Jamaica. Deliver a clean-hearted government.
Yeah.
A government that is going to look about the interests of the people.
Oh, you mean?
A government that is going to invest in the people. A government that is going to take Jamaica forward in the right direction.
That is it.
A government that you can be proud of. A government that you can have trust and confidence in. That is what we're offering. That is what we're bringing. We're not bringing bribery. We're not bringing corruption. We're not bringing badness.
They're not here.
None of that. But we're not afraid of a guy. We're not afraid of a bad
What you say?
Emotional damage.
Marky G said them not afraid of no guy.
We're not bringing bribery. We're not bringing corruption. We're not bringing badness. None of that. But we're not afraid of a guy. We're not afraid of a bad
Remember that. Elder Wagwan. You know see what we say Marky G and you think?
So the great people of Slight. Enough love and thing, enough respect every time.
Yeah.
I can only say to you tonight, you've heard what we have to say. And I want to ask you one question. Are you ready?
You ready? Look like them ready enough people. Look like they're ready.
Ball out!
If you're ready, ball out. Ball
We
out,
need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help.
Right now.
Shift the parliament.
Shift the parliament.
Shift the election.
Shift the election.
Shift everything.
Shift everything.
Remove them out there.
Remove them
Take
out
out the
there.
cockroach.
Take out the
Take out the
cockroach.
thief.
Take out the
Take out the
thief.
criminal them.
The criminal them.
Take out the thief them.
The thief them.
Take out the murderer
Take
them.
out the murderer them.
Take out the gang leader
Take out
them.
the gang leader
Out of
them.
parliament.
Whoa, take them
From
out.
Portland. Take them
What
out.
Portland?
I hear Portland.
What going over
Me
there?
I go to Portland. Why me I travel to Portland?
I don't know what going.
Take out somebody.
Yeah,
Man or woman.
yeah. Mother God, hey. Fast forward this car. We don't have time for waste, you know.
People,
Yeah.
it's been a wonderful day, it's been a wonderful evening.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drive go back to Kingston now. All I can say is thank you for the love, thank you for the support, thank you for everything that you're doing to support our candidate. Power to the people, I say. Power to the people. Power to the people. God bless you. The word is always love.
See the people.